Taking time to go out and play in school and even home with your friends can be very entertaining. This is because you have lots of fun and even make more friends. Oh, I love playing. Well, every child has a right to enjoy their childhood. And so they have a right to life, food, shelter, and protection against any form of abuse. But there is one thing that's affecting the rights of children in developing countries, hence affecting their lives. Climate change. Let me tell you all about it. Even though the Earth has no thermostat, it does have its own control system. The oceans, the land, the air, the plants and the animals, and the energy from the sun all affect each other to make everything work in harmony. Nothing changes in one place without changing something else in another place. The overall effect gives us our global climate. Our planet temperature is warming up fast and faster than any time scientists know about from their studies of the Earth's entire history. Scientists have discovered that humans are causing this warming. Global climate change is affecting the quality of the people's livelihood due to the poor weather and climate conditions. Because of this, the quality and quantity of food supplies is lower, hence affecting the social economic lives of the people. For example, in Kenya, Maasai's herdsmen are being displaced and losing their traditional livelihoods as global warming destroys their rangeland. What will happen to us and other living things if the planet keeps getting warmer? The effects of longer and more intense droughts, repeated floods, and shifting seasons will create more community pressures that will result in everyone, including children, being more at risk. The big question is, what are we doing that could cause the whole planet to get warmer? A healthy natural environment is essential to reduce the effects of climate change. Activities like burning of fossils, deforestation, and industrialization contribute to the rise in the emission of carbon dioxide. Although some efforts are in place to protect our natural environment, we need to do more. This sounds like one big problem that is all over. How can you help reduce or stop climate change? Well, just stop worrying about it and be part of the solution. Somewhere in Kajiado district, in Kenya, children from Isinya Primary School have realized that damage caused by the climate change in their area is not a distant concern. And so, under the Climate Action Program for Schools and Youth, they have come together to form the Isinya Environment Club. In this club, with the guidance of Njeri Kuria, who is the project leader, pupils are getting the opportunity to nurture their compassion and discover how climate change is affecting them in their area and what positive actions they can take. Through thought-provoking activities such as mapping and small-scale farming, Njeri Kuria guides the pupils to show them how their positive engagement in the issues within the community, in their perspective, can really influence change for better lives. Mapping is an interactive exercise that allows the selection of key locations in your area to access information about the impact of the local climate, projects that are helping to combat difficulties, and personal stories from the community. Look, everyone is so busy. After sketching and transferring the map of the Isinya area, the next step is to find out all the concerns as well as the organizations and community actions in this place. This is done by sticking colored dots to the different area points, marking the danger zones, the disaster zones, and the action zones, and at the same time sticking notes to explain what's happening in that particular area. Let's start by locating all the major social amenities and the community action points in this map. The positive action points in this map include a ranch, a tree nursery, a senior town, and a hospital. So these areas are action zones where positive action is taking place, so we mark them green. There is also the slum next to the town, and so just like any other slum in Kenya, it is facing a decline of the basic amenities like water, food security, and proper hygiene. Hence, this is a danger zone, so we mark it yellow. Deco Mohammed and her friends have realized that poor environmental management contributes to violations of children's rights by increasing hazards and limiting agricultural productivity, and therefore increasing their vulnerability to climate change. And so, while doing the exercise, this group is analyzing their current area situations and then demonstrating action plans, hence proposing adaptation future actions for the benefit of their communities. DECO tells me that through such exercises, their group has been able to recognize ways in which climate change is undermining their rights as children, and they have started taking action. For example, lack of access to water is threatening their livelihoods, and so they propose the need to collect and store rainwater and dig boreholes. For the slum area, this group points out the need to promote community awareness on basic sanitation and security boost. Look, they're having so much fun. And they are definitely taking positive actions like gardening, planting more trees, and creating environmental awareness. Even though, as children, you might feel like you lack the voice or power to stop further environmental degradation in your area, from today's Out There, it is a lesson that all children, including you, must have a voice on matters concerning climate change. It is your right to participate in environmental management and to take action to change behavior in your community and nationally. Well, it's been a great outing for me, and the senior primary school is definitely an action zone as we are the environment champions. Yay! Till next time, bye!